Audio test. Mac, how's it going? I'm using the wrong audio interface. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Paul, how's it going? No. Deal? Martin? We hit the start button on Twitch. That would help. There's a separate button here because I'm using a plugin to do the restreaming for the multi-streaming. I have to remember to hit that. Okay. Let's get the game started up. How's everyone doing today? My voice is not perfect, but it's a little bit better than the other day. Voice tuning. Yeah. At the rate it's been going, I hope, you know, that in the next couple of days it'll be fully back to normal. Muggle, how's it going? Victor, I just looked at Twitch and saw your message from last week. You should do another story arc for using Polar on Race Trader. Terrible. Cheops, Jay, Dan. We got some gambling today. I have 1.25 billion. Now, if I was smart, I would just, you know, bank the EC or use it to, you know, grab a couple ships. Tim, how's it going? I mean, that could get me a lot of ships for that much EC. Hmm. Look at the poor Orion Devar there. Yeah, Dan, I saw that. Alpatron, how's it going? Yeah, I didn't mean to start so late today. It's just that I slept through all of my alarms. I sort of had a feeling I would, though. I was not getting enough sleep throughout the week, I feel. That was catching up with me. You know, I think this is the best play. Is the 10th anniversary bundle worth it in 2024? It's basically like a Space Barbie bundle. Do you like those hero ships? Do you want to fly all those hero ships? There's not really a performance benefit to the 10th bundle. It's immersion. Gregory, how's it going? Okay. You guys know what has to happen here. $103 master keys on the live server. I feel like the ships in the 11th are a bit better. You know, that depends on, do you like the Vorcha, the Ambassador? The Bird of Prey sucks. But the Excelsior is close to what the Connie 3 is. The Ambassador is still the only ship that can do Surgical Strikes 3 plus Recursive. Yeah. Give me a ship game. Not a tier 5. Give me a tier 6 ship. Come on. Come on, STO. I got excited when I saw the name flash up there. I did not win a ship, and that is why you should never gamble in STO, because that was $103 worth of keys, and I didn't get a single ship. This is the main account. I was just checking to see if stuff had sold. We'll be going over... Well, we're actually going to have both accounts up at the same time while I do my daily. I don't have room in my inventory. I mean, that's an acceptable board off. Yeah, I got to clear room out. Opening lock boxes is STO endgame, didn't you know? That's fake news. Space Barbie, terrible. Okay, I'll deal with that later. That right there is a problem for future Spencer. Well, you use the deal mine claims to get fleet deal vouchers. Space Barbie, it depends. I like the lockbox opening. Oh, had some sales on the alt account. Oh, bounced back. So as some of you saw earlier this week, I was on this account briefly when I did that random stream. I mean, there's been some sales. Like, if you saw the stream I did the other day, I had like 2 million EC. I picked up the tier 5 Herosian Hunter and another mirror ship. So, or no, I got the Sphere Builder. Okay, so that's, that's 2 more ships that I was able to get for very little EC. Yeah, man. All the betas stack together. There are diminishing returns, but you have to keep in mind that the pets don't have full uptime on beta. Okay. Time to get the daily done. Where you guys going? I would still have beta on because beta is the strongest attack pattern. And like I said, your pets are going to have only a third uptime. US skin for the legendary Akira.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. This simulation was created to improve your battle readiness and tactics in ground combat against the Borg. Any Borg. You will face a variety of ground forces chosen at random by... Full combat simulation is about to begin. Good luck. The simulation is active. Prepare for combat.
Yeah, that's the agony field gen. Our obelisk is really good here, especially if everyone's running it. It just stacks up so damn well. I need to make sure my other account is still shooting. It's got like gens out, so it's still getting damage from turrets and fabrications, but good to make sure it's doing some damage.
The Borg are attacking.
Obelisk shoot one guy, yeah. Sometimes that happens.
The Borg are relentless. You must stand your ground.
Stunned, how's it going? Intriguing. Trying to do things on both accounts at the same time can be a bit tricky sometimes. Oh, we're done. Infinity, thank you for the follow. I didn't parse that, but
You may cease hostilities. The simulation is complete. Well done.
when I did yesterday,
Computer end simulation.
the secondary account with
speak
just
from
the
experience
turrets and
when I-
fabrications actually came out as the third deeps in one of these. I need to go in and clear my inventory out after this, but I am going to grab some Lucari marks. And one of the other things I did with my EC is I bought some fleet or some reputation mark bonus pools just to help me get started here. Mark acquire, yeah. Yeah, the issue with the Klingon side is that all of the good Klingon ships are pretty much legendary. So I would say, just find one, for Space Barbie. That's really dependent on you. My issue with all the good Klingon ships, like I said, is they're all. I go look at the Klingon ships here, and I look up legendary. Legendary Borderskew is really cool. The Vorcha, I really love the visuals of, but again, that's legendary. The Burrell, that's just garbage. The D7 looks good too. Yeah, it's just it sucks because all the good Klingon ships are locked behind that legendary paywall. So really, it's go in, find something you like, and I mean, some people like the Lola. I mean, that might be an option. Okay. That's the main account done. The daily done for both. So before I get into this story arc, I am going to have to clear out the inventory on this alternate account. Because it has been doing reputations the past couple of days, and as such has actually started to acquire some items. Some of these rep items are going to be really handy too. Like some of these consoles are going to be better than what I have on right now. And some of this stuff I'm just going to have to go to a vendor and deal with. And the EV suit I'll keep. For these weapons, the reputations start to give you a ton of higher mark weapons, so I'm going to give some of these to my bridge officers. All these weapons actually so far are not that good. Sniper rifles. I like split beams. Split beams always do well for me. Recommend me a good Klingon tank, please. The legendary Borderskew fails to attract enemies like the Federation's legendary Odyssey does. The Vorcha have attract fire? Is the board infused shield damage reflect meta upon us yet? Yes, it is. Are there any giveaways? Yeah, I actually haven't done the Alienware one on this account, so let me do that. Let's go in and get that code quick. Hold on, I'm doing a captcha, which is like one of the worst things for me to do. Am I a robot? Yeah, I'm gonna grab a code from Alienware quick. I just had to create an account for this account. Martin with the 10 gifted memberships, very much appreciated. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Yeah, bear with me. I'm just grabbing the Alienware giveaway. Just a neat popsicle. Terrible. Yes, I accept your terms of service, ARC. There we go. So now when I log out, I gotta log out and back in, and I should have that. Victor, you can get as many as you want from the fleet embassy, but you can also just buy watchers. Yeah, the Alienware giveaway, I'll drop the link in chat. No idea. I don't even have enough inventory room to claim this, so let me discard that. There we go. 12 bank slots. Oh, that's bank slots, not even inventory. Rip. I forgot. Well, I got some more stuff I can store long term at least. This giveaway, it's 4 of the assimilated plasma weapon packs, plus 12 bank slots. Okay. Damn it, thought I had one of the, we're gonna put this Bellum console on. Any of these other ones, anything? No, cannon, fine. None of these other consoles are worth me even keeping. Okay, let's fender this. I already used it on my main account. I got a second code for this secondary free-to-play. Terrible, Steven. Just not in the mood to do the Star Citizen stuff right now, man. That sure going fine. Just clearing out inventory ahead of doing the next set of story missions. To sell stacks of items, I usually just line the window up. So if I'm selling a stack of items, I would line the replicator window up and have that OK button lined up with right where I'm clicking, pretty much. Would I buy inventory with EC if it was available? Yeah, but that's not an option. I mean, other than a fleet bank, of course. Okay. Not really anything else I can grab right now, so let's just head on into some content here and get this story mission rolling on. No news, Paul. No news. Okay, new Romulus aid. I'm gonna have to. Nope, I can just go out here. The handle is TBC STO. I mean, you don't need to add me. I mean, it's. I'm predominantly long-term going to, continue playing on my main account. But I mean, if you want to add me, go for it. But it's not going to be doing a ton with it, I got to talk to a bunch of people.
Let me brief you on the situation here. We're building a new city here, at the site where people first landed on this world more than 2,000 years ago, after the Sundering. Our Riemann friends will take the lower levels, where they can feel most at home. We'll use the staging area as a landing site for shuttlecraft and a place to coordinate construction and future shipping. Many of our records were lost with the homeworld. But what we do have indicates that there was a battle here before the colony ships left to find Romulus.
You found what could be
the Sword of the Raptor Star, one of our most revered artifacts,
here on this world.
There's still much we need to learn about this world and its inhabitants. This creature, for example, how did it adapt to the radiation that until recently made this world unsuitable for colonization?
Petra.
Recent scans are showing the radiation.
Battlecruiser's going to have more impact.
With
Romulan's good,
and
but
your assistance, this should be a place where the Romulan.
The Romulan one is good. If you really want the Romulan, go for it.
To come. We've found ruins that date back to the Sundering, and beneath them, signs of what may be a much older civilization. Who lived here eons ago? What happened to them? We're doing what we can, but we can't do it alone. If you're here to help, I'll get you started.
What is the Fed version of SRO? You just buy SROs from the Fleet Embassy. Otherwise, you can just pick up Watchers off the exchange. Watchers are about 20 to 25 mil EC per. SROs are going to be closer to... Well, you have to get the very rare ones now, don't you? So they're like 160k fleet creds plus like 40k or 80k deal per, something like that. They're expensive. Okay, next episode here is staging area. Also make sure you're hitting the things to get all the transporters. Oh, there's a way I can cheese this. Shall I cheese the transporters or not? Or do you guys want me to experience it the correct way? Watchers, if you have lower crit chance, then the Watchers are going to be more valuable. Watchers, a full set of 5 Watchers is going to net you 15% crit chance and severity, whereas 5 SROs are 10% crit chance and 25 severity. If you team up with someone that has the transporters all done, you can use them to go in and get everything done quick. She's done this enough? Okay. Yeah, I mean, going in and unlocking the transporters is fine. Okay, let me get the other account back up quick. That's what it is, Warp Core.
We have the strength now. With the help of Starfleet and the Empire, we could destroy what's left of the Tal Shiar.
It just tried to give me the cutscene again on SOB. It's okay. I can skip the cutscene there. I'd head back over here. I don't have them all done on SOB. Oh no. I don't actually have them all done. Really terrible. Yeah, Dan. Locked boxes are always fun. Okay. We're gonna do this the hard way. My other account doesn't actually have all the things unlocked, so we're gonna do this the way that everyone just starting out would. Yeah, I really like the disco full auto rifle. Yeah. The Prodigy kit frames just auto opening is really stupid. That mission there felt like the biggest waste of time. Okay, let's do the next.
I've received reports of Tal Shiar spying on new...
Nice.
I'll be going now, unless you need anything else. Do you want me to bring you something to eat?
No, no, thank you. I'll see you in the morning.
Proconsul, may we speak?
How did you get in here?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sub-Commander Kiana, and I represent certain individuals interested in the future of the Romulan people.
Don't patronize me. You mean the Tal Shiar.
If you want to be blunt, yes.
What do you want, Sub-Commander?
An agreement that will benefit us both. You agree to allow us to advise you on the governing of this colony, and in return we will do all we can to assist you with any complications that may arise.
You want to play Kingmaker. I'm no king, and deals made in the dark never end well. If you want to open negotiations,
They need to
contact my
redo these
office
cutscenes.
during business hours.
You know as well as I do that would be pointless. There's too much bad blood, and the Federation and the Klingons would never agree.
They gotta
I'd be lucky
fix
to
these
leave the
animations.
negotiations
That's a bit
alive.
rough.
Hakiv's death and the disappearance of the Empress has left my organization at loose ends.
No freedom.
The Tal
It's not.
Shiar needs a strong leader. You have the trust of the Klingons, Starfleet, the Remans. Just imagine what you could do with our help.
Are you trying to bribe me?
Merely presenting options. A wise man would see that this is his best, his only option.
I was instructed by the wisest of men, Sub-Commander. Spock taught me that openness and truth have more power than secrets. I want all Romulans to unite, even the Tal Shiar. But it can only happen in the light of day.
I'll give you time to reconsider. We have similar goals, Titan. You want to rebuild Romulan power. So do we. Think about it. We will speak again.
Is that Vash? Isn't that from buying the Lobi armor?
Computer, give me everything we have on the Tal Shiar.
You can't do it on your first costume slot. It has to be on a secondary one. And from what I recall, submit recording just did. Oh, submit it. Okay, there we go. So it's going to be buried under some other option on one of the costume slots. I don't remember, unfortunately, what the exact route is to getting that on the character, but I know I have it on, I think, SOB. Okay, next story mission. It's off duty? Okay. We have Warehouse up next.
You again? Let me guess. I'd help you.
That Vash pistol, not really. It's an immersion thing. Steven? All good. I started up really late today myself. I slept through all my alarms and I ended up waking up at like p.m. I apparently needed the sleep though. This is this is just some slower content. Time to confront Madron and then fight everyone in here. Yeah, oh, that one's wrong.
It's so.
Oh, rip. I was hoping that would be it right there. Console has a Phoenix event. Yeah, fighting the Hirogen on ground sucks, especially on a new account.
You couldn't just leave well enough alone, could you? I should have known. Your type are all meddlers. Now you've gone and upset my Hirogen friends, and they want to have a discussion with you. Enjoy!
Making damage detected.
Okay. Oh, yeah, console's got one. I'd love to have one on PC again, but it seems like some of these events that they were spamming last year, they're being a bit slower with this year. I think they don't want us to only buy things during sales. I think they really want us to be more willing to spend throughout the year. Ichi, how's it going? Oh, I missed your question. On a scale of 1 to its torture, how bad is it for you to play the story missions? Some of these are just really slow and boring. I mean, it's not the end of the world for me. It's just, you know, they don't really, things like this aren't really doing much for me, you know?
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
All of my bridge officers are just dead. Yeah, I gotta give them, I gotta redo like all of my ground setups then, because what's happened is I've leveled up quite a bit since the last time I did some story missions, and I have not kept up well enough on the ground gear apparently. Like my bridge officers are just getting absolutely slammed right now. Why are story mission space battles much harder than TFOs? Generally, I mean, I haven't really noticed that. It would be more of just you don't have the teammates in there debuffing. Need more heals? Yeah, I need more things. I mean, we took quite a few of them out, but yeah, there's still a lot in here. Most of my bridge officers are dead too, so I'll just respawn, get them back up. The Clark is fine. Cheops wasn't tonight a no for Nick and some of the others. Yeah, I know. You have to do some missions over for some of the sets later on, I remember. Locate Madron. Here, let's see. Is he even in this room down here? Demo, thank you for Nick with the 50 gifted memberships. Damn. Nick, Martin, thank you to both of you for all them gifted. Damn, Nick. I really appreciate that, man. I'm gonna have to add some more rows to the thing again. Okay, is Madron in this room? No. You get a membership, you get a membership. How many people are even here? 94 right now. Nick, gifting memberships does not absolve you of what you did to that 7-Eleven. Again, Nick, thank you for that. He's sitting up in his room? No, but his console's there.
I had no choice. The Talsiar is controlling my family. Well, they have my assets, and Latinum is like a
Congratulations, Admiral.
Please, please, have mercy on a humble businessman.
How is the future? Nick's not a big fan of the future. There's accountability for what he did for the that 7-Eleven. Again, Nick, I appreciate it, man. Oh, this mission's actually done. I can just leave. Oh, we've been memeing about someone hit his bus, but we were memeing about it being him hitting Sorry. Hopefully the microphone didn't catch too much of that. I'm appreciated enough to jump in Star Citizen. No.
Congratulations. You've proven yourself to be invaluable.
We're gonna head back into New Rama Command quick because I really need to get some better gear here for me and my bridge officers. I don't know. I just forgot to hit the button, to be honest. Eddie, how's it going? We can get a better beam turret. Actually, I already have that. So let's get the Chronoton Mine Barrier, the better one. Get that on there to replace the one I have. Okay. My bridge officer crew right now. Let's get this set up actually. So I've got SRO Attack 1, Psi 1, Hinge 1, and Tovin, who I can literally never get rid of. They're not trained up with things to help me out. Yeah, Nick was in a 7-Eleven and he had his bus parked and a new driver had pulled up near his and hit the front of his bus. So we've been joking with him about it for the past couple of weeks, giving him some fun remarks about it. Shifting the blame over to him, but it's not his fault. It was that driver messed up. It's fun to mess with the Nicholas. Transphasic bomb, yeah, it's those are good for like pre-placing where enemies are about to drop in. Okay. Let's get some better gear off the exchange here for the bridge officers because they were just getting absolutely slammed in there. Yeah. Okay, so I'm so used to going and looking for other things. Nick smashed it, awesome. Dan, thank you for the 2. Yeah. How many members am I up to now? um I should be at about 250, 260 now. Yeah, it's crazy. Make sure you have plasma weapons in the hands of your officers that can, yeah. For right now, I might not get around to that just because limitations with what I have access to, but long term, yeah, that'll definitely be something I aim for. No, Paul, that's fine. That's a big strength to playing the game long term is you get to equip your bridge officers with all these really nice sets. When I get the Lobby from the when I get the Lobby from the event, I'm gonna grab the full auto rifle. The disco one. I mean, I could get it right now. This account does have Lobby, and then I could just put the Lobby back when I. Maybe I should drink something. I've got coffee. Which is perfect, right? This account has open lockboxes in the past, but all that stuff is on a different character. Irish coffee? I mean, that's rather tempting. Okay. There are guides out there for setting up your bridge officers to make them much better for doing story mission content like this. So let's take a look at TSP. Yeah, like they have this guide over on Reddit that goes over some suggestions for how to set up your bridge officers. So they're doing 1 Ange, 2 Psi, 1 TAC. Yeah, that will be ain't legal, I know. That's why I'm not doing it. So instead of, I might be able to get another Psi SR real quick. Let me see if I can. Okay, I was hoping to see if there's any cheap SROs here. I would have snagged one of them. Looking for superior Romulan operative. 200k AC. Okay. Watchers are currently 20 to 25 mil. SROs here are typically under 100k on the ROM side. Oh, did I already have one? Damn it. Commission the VR one. Okay. Stuka, honestly, I don't know. I never used them for ground. The story content does not appeal to everyone. Especially me going through and doing other just random crap along the way like this. Doesn't appeal to everyone. Just promoting up my bridge officers right now so they can use all the skills. How am I enjoying the new captain? It's interesting. Okay, so the recommendation here from this guide, which I'll link down below, is I need to put command on these and intel. I probably won't be able to do all this right away. For the engineer, command take cover. Hammer and anvil. Turn fire. I need to get a command qualification manual. If I could get just one or two of these set up for now, that'll be fine. And the guide is recommending support drone fabrication, so let me grab one of them. 150k for that? Damn. Nanite Health Monitor 2 is 400,000 EC per. Damn, if you're on a Psi Captain, that's a good way to make some money. Start crafting those and put them up. Just doing them on normal. I don't need to go to this level long term, but I'm going to at least grab 2 Nanite Health Monitor 1s, just put them on. All honestly, I don't know. I don't really on my main account. I just pretty much go in at it with my captain and just let my bridge officers die. I'm terrible about it. Okay, the next story mission is secret shuttle codes.
I've received another. Greetings.
Oh, and one other thing, I do have a bunch of trade slots now, so I can put some more stuff on. Oh, be fine for now. Right now, we're just going to put on random stuff. I mean, the run speed, oh, it's not much. We're just going to go with the run speed so I can move faster. We have to go up to the mountain pass. Warp core, it's fine. This is the experience you get, you know, going in and playing STO. That would have been a dead end. Rowan, I mean, if you're gonna still be playing, then yeah, I would only buy the event out if you know that you're not going to be able to complete it. Yeah, if there's a transporter pad here, I can get unlocked at least. Yeah. You know, this is the story experience, so I'm going to go through it like a new player would. With some knowledge on how to set things up. Nice, Paul. Yeah, if I was doing this on my main account, it'd be a much easier experience because I'd have all the the event items. But this account does have limitations, so my bridge officer already dead as we entered. It's a good sign. I'm short. I haven't looked at any comments yet today. I woke up super late and pretty much woke up, took shower, got coffee, got the stream scheduled basically. So anything from like the last 16 to 20 hours I wouldn't have seen yet.
Search the areas for intruders.
I'm sorry.
They can't be far.
I'll take a look here in a few. There's just I just crashed hard last night. Will there be new stuff with the summer event? Yeah, most likely. Oh, okay. So I gave that comment a heart. The help question. I'm looking for your question now in the comments. What sucks with YouTube is I used to be able to search for someone's name to see their comments, and they removed that capability a while back. Is there a good ground group, good group ground buff kit I can recommend? I think there's one of the Kelvin ones that people use for supporting. Sorry, Michi.
We need to get this base up and operational.
Any more prisoners here? Any hints when the captain change tokens will be available to work? No idea. I am honestly, I think even Cryptic doesn't have the answer to that.
Search the area for intruders. They can't be far.
Ronnie, how's it going? Yeah, Sven, definitely check out like STO better. I think that'd be a good resource for you, given you're just returning after that long. STO better is going to be a really good written resource with some build examples. They cover like entry to upper mid range pretty well. Jem'Hadar and TOS messing it up.
Intruders! Defend the array!
Did I not give SRO TAC 1 a weapon?
Your continued resistance is forcing me to take direct action. This is regrettable, but your deaths will pave the way to a new Romulan star empire. One controlled by the Tal Shiar.
Kabali Prime is suffering. By the time we get to Kabali, I should have a more equipped character, though.
Be quiet. You're as loud as a Klingon.
The engineer ground gameplay is to play turrets, mines, more turrets, more everything.
Intruders, defend the array. Personal shield losing power.
I'm level 60.
Intruders, defend the array.
Stuka, I don't think so. I mean, my voice seems to be a little bit better right now, but...
Defending the array is
I've
our top
visited
priority.
Datan for the third and final time, Commander. He still worships the Vulcan's memory. He will not see reason. He is only one man, however. If
Does, okay.
misfortune were to befall him, perhaps his replacement would be more accommodating.
I have no interest in making martyrs, Sub-Commander. Attacking Datan directly would be yet another distraction from the real issues on this world. In this case, some assistance may be required. You understand the situation? Datan and his people are intractable. I need you to show them the error of their ways.
I don't need someone like you to explain things. Do you remember our agreement?
Continue to assist us, and you'll have your pick of the hunting grounds.
The Hirogen will
The
be well
best and
rewarded
most
for your
powerful trophies will be yours.
I expect something better than that grunting beast by the river.
Of course.
It is done. Starfleet and the Klingons will be our prey. Once they are gone, Datan and his followers will be yours to command.
Intruders, defend the array.
I like the overlaying sound effects there. Okay, so Disco does have alien. It's good to know. What's the best ground set for your bridge officers? Honestly, I don't have a good answer for that, but playing through this, I think that would be a good idea for me to figure out and do like a video on. I think that would be something good to explore.
Greetings.
That was the next mission. Why didn't I just pick that up? Web
We've
access.
received another anonymous message. Greetings.
Go to the caves. Way down there.
Flanking damage detected.
There's a mountain pass right where I'm at. Did I just transport Terrible. Okay, I want to go to Bastum Peaks. Oh, yeah, this is like a beer mug that I'm using for coffee. Did just get a really nice cup the other day. Picked it up at Costco. It's a really nice, huge 100-ounce. Get the name of it. Nice. Lots of running to do. I filled the mug with coffee. A little bit. Yeah, this arc is not really super fun. I'm gonna go unlock this transporter pad over here quick. Some of these maps take a very long time to load. Yeah.
I'm very glad.
Terrible warp core. It's exactly what it is. These some of these maps are on some slow spinning rust. Thank you, Stika. Invasion missions are too? Yeah, probably.
I managed to clear up some of the interference. I am detecting Tholian life signs ahead of your coordinates. Please proceed with caution.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power. Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power.
I got everything from over here. Billy, how's it going? You tried the Ethereum ship, and yes, it's out of garbage. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. It's just... It's just very poorly designed.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power.
It is clearly a design that aligns with Mordecus's mentality. Yes.
Shield losing power.
Tholian designs are always really cool. Aside from the Borg, I'd say the Tholians are some of the best aliens we go against. I was outside the Red Arc. Still killed me.
Personal shield losing power.
Any predictions for the T6 obelisk? I'm at a point where I can't really do predictions on it. So just have low expectations. Yeah, pretty much, Tim. I mean, I haven't seen like Ridge Officer setup yet, weapons setup. I haven't seen that, but the other stuff leaves me disappointed. There was pics of the T6 obelisk put up on the subreddit the other day. When I'm past this cutscene, I'll go and find him and drop it in chat. Have I rescued the prisoners? I don't feel like I have yet. Apparently I have. I'm going to link to the Reddit post that has a link to the pictures of the T6 obelisk, so there you go.
Congratulations, Admiral.
I'm now level 61, so I should be able to get a new ship now. But let's finish this story, because this is all on this map. I have to... hold on. 61, yeah. Now, I've leveled a little bit faster than some would because I've been doing the events. A tier 5-1, weird selection? Yeah, I know. Brilliant, how's it going? And it's cutscene time.
I'm grateful for all you've done for our colony. We wouldn't be as far along as we are without your assistance. That's why I wanted you here today, to hear for yourself some of what we found. Doctor?
What we found in our archaeological surveys is that the planet was populated long before our people arrived after the Sundering. We've discovered multiple ruins from that time period that correspond to the few historical records we still have. Most of our data from that era was lost with the homeworld.
And the sword?
I'm ready to confirm that the blade found at the battle site is the sword of the Raptor Star. We don't have a visual record of the sword, but the one we have matches written accounts, and a quantum analysis shows signs of masterwork. Something like this could have only been made by Saharian.
We were right to come here. The sword will become a symbol of our reborn civilization. You were saying there was an earlier culture. What do you know about them?
The oldest ruins we found are approximately 150,000 years old, but I suspect that there may be some even older. based on preliminary findings that are still being analyzed. These people were quite advanced. While the oldest ruins show a culture that was defined by its devotion to a series of deities, later they developed technology, art, even spaceflight. Roughly 150,000 years ago, however, there was some sort of worldwide seismic event. Every volcano on the planet erupted, presumably blocking out the sun. Ambient
Terrible.
temperatures dropped dramatically. The radiation count spiked. We're still repairing that damage. The survivors of this cataclysm retreated to caves in the warmest areas of the planet, but they died out soon afterward.
And what caused this event?
We're still working on that. We have found a new site deep underground near an active volcano, but there are massive power spikes unrelated to the magma flow. If there is a source of the seismic instability, it should be there. We would have to send down a team to investigate, though, and it is quite dangerous. I wouldn't send anyone down without an environmental suit. I could go myself, but...
I'm not ready to authorize you to do that, Doctor. Our people have too few scientists left. You and your crew are better equipped and trained for something like this. I know I'm asking a great deal of you, but you have been instrumental in our progress so far. Finding this world, fighting Hakiv, stopping the Ilachi. We wouldn't be here without you. We have a new future now, a new legacy for all of us. Are you willing to see it through to the end? New readings have been detected in the underground ruins.
Here we go. All the way down there. Go the wrong way. Star Trek is so completely impressed when every other species develops what every other species has developed. Yes. Along the way, I'm going to swing and pick up this transporter pad here, and then I'll get the one over here. I have an EV suit on. My bridge officers are just going to be stuck with the default one. So please remember them. The EV suit.
Personal shield losing power.
Bio break, don't save the universe till I get back. Here we go. Yeah, I remember when you had to do this for to get the ROM rep tier 5 reward. That sort of sucked. Okay, don't remember everything we have to do here. Yes. The fact that there's a new obelisk incoming means that they've been messing around with the original, and that's why you're seeing skin issues on the original. What is that shield called? I'm using a shield gen, a med gen on the engineer here, but I'm just using like a basic personal shield. I don't know, Dan, to be honest with you, I'm sorry. Welcome back. So far, this hasn't been too bad because they're a lower level, but now that I've said something, I'll get slammed here in a few. Try to get this loot. I know I'm not as chatty today, but you guys can probably understand them. Trying to not talk quite as much still with all the stuff I've been going through. We move. The Borgdorfs, yeah, I mean the Borgdorf market, it's really bad. As time goes on, you know, the Borgdorfs are just going to continue to become harder and harder to obtain. So expect prices on things like 27 to keep going up. Cryptic has very poorly handled the Infinity Lockbox over time. And that disengagement that they have there with maintaining it means that the in-game economy is going to suffer.
Enemy targets on center. Personal shield losing power.
Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, everything else is in the final room. Skill tree's gonna get me killed? Oh yeah. I think right now auto fire is more likely to do that. Terran Space Battle Zone is legitimately really good for farming marks, so that's a shame that there's not a ton of people in there. Because doing stuff in that battle zone, oh, I have to just wait and take the Tholians out, don't I? That battle zone gets you Terran and Temporal marks, so it's really good. Oh, I have to run over and hit it. No! Wasn't paying enough attention. I have to really keep an eye on that. Yeah, the Terran one's legitimately good. Like that's a great battle zone to farm. Invisible Watcher Bridge Officer.
Enemy targets on sensor. Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
Oh, the same one's overloading twice in a row? Damn it.
Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
I see, like, my buffs are all dead here. Well, they should all be back now. There we go. Yeah, the Endeavor points would be nice. There we go.
I received your signal. Thank you for calling us down. I knew we could count on you.
Sir, I think I found some kind of log or recording.
Can you activate it?
I'm not sure. It has some iconography similar to artifacts found in the Isha Forest Cave. This symbol in particular looks... Is that...
An Iconian gateway? Yes, I believe it is.
Is that an Iconian running through the gateway? Could that be an Iconian? I think another recording is starting. Those look like the same creatures we saw with the Iconian.
ET phonome.
It looks like they've hooked some kind of machinery up to the gateway. I think they're trying to power the gateway.
How old are those recordings?
This can't be right. The first one seems to be 200,000 years old. The second one was recorded 50,000 years after that. And were those things Iconians?
We have a lot of research to do before any of those questions can be answered. This gate is clearly inoperable. Do you believe it could be reactivated?
With time, yes, I believe so. By the elements! Do you know what this means?
It means we have a chance to learn about one of the galaxy's most feared and ancient races. We couldn't have done any of this without you. As amazing as this discovery is, it pales in comparison for what you've done for our people. I could never fully or properly express my gratitude for everything you've accomplished since the attack on your colony. Because of you, we truly have a chance at starting a new life. You've helped secure our new home and given us a fighting chance at survival.
Quit
There are
messing
no
with gateways.
words that will ever fully express my gratitude. Information discovered from researching this gate will be shared with our allies. Some people would be opposed to the releasing of secrets such as these. But time and time again, you have proven that we can all work together. For a brighter future and for a better Romulus, I thank you.
The temporal wars are my fault. Yeah. What suit am I wearing? I think I just got one from the new car rep. Report to command. That is that entire story arc done. Let's get the plus beam weapon damage there. Oh, Datan? I don't know. Might have been like the lifetime one. I mean, actually, I could just beam up and back down. That'll be faster. That is that story arc done. So the next story arc is going to be the Solnay Dyson Sphere. And that is what we'll be going through on the next stream. But let's see what the free ship is that I get to pick up here at level 61. Anyone ever teleported to Shuttle? I don't know. Okay, so... I have access to endeavors now. Wasn't there a promotion one? The Hakeev, terrible. Don't I get a free ship or something?
I have nothing for you right now.
Just pick a tier 5. Yeah, I see it. Oh man, so this is very, very rough selection. You guys weren't lying. My choices are, for this Vice Admiral Starship Requisition, I can get the Tavaro. These are just tier 5. These aren't even tier 6. So I can get the Tavaro, the Delon, the Mogai, or a Dederidex. And these are basically just really old tier 5 ship options. So, ugh. I'm just looking at my options here and seeing that they all suck. Yeah. I mean, I really like the Mogai. I really liked the Delon. Mogai. Mogai is what I'm biased towards also. The Delon only has 2 engineering consoles, so for Isomax, that's not good. I think the Mogai is the one. What sucks, though, is that I already have ships better than the Mogai. I have... So I have, like, the Hirogen Hunter and then the Sphere Builder Destroyer that I picked up, and... I mean, of those, the Hirogen Hunter is the best because, you know, it's got 4 engineering consoles. What am I going to pick for my tier 6 ship? So yes, I do have a tier 6 coupon. And I still believe that the most valuable single ship that I could pick up right now would be the Iwani. But then the issue after that is, what ship am I, you know, what do I move to after the Iwani? I don't have a T6 coupon yet, so... I'll get some more coupons from the event campaign, and I'll end up having 3 tier 6 ships. The first T6 coupon that I have is the one that I got from the anniversary giveaway. Yeah, the issue with the Dederidex is, aside from the legendary, they all suck. Do you get a T6 at 65? No. That tier 5 ship that I just got, that is the last free ship that you get from leveling. Demo, ask away. Can do fleet ships, yeah. The worst thing about looking at the camera right now is I can see where I'm like my hair is thinning out. I dislike this. See where my hair is thinning out. Hurts my immersion. It'll be a while till reps are done. What am I going to spend the rep fleet ship modules on? I don't know yet. Is the Paladin Ranger a decent vessel at tier 6? I'd say it's a good entry level. It's good entry level, but not... I mean, it's not a ship that I would use long term, unless you just really like the visuals of it. Is this just a playthrough to the end of the storyline, or does this include Space Ground Barbie as well? I mean, I'll probably go through, try to get a decent build set up on this character, get the event campaign done. Is it against the rules to buy a ship on the exchange? No, but I am at the 15 mil EC limit because I don't have the EC cap yet. I have already bought 2 ships off the exchange, the Herogen Hunter and that Sphere Builder Destroyer. I have been playing the market a little bit, as I've talked about previously, and I've had some success with that. True freedom running. The card was bald by my age. Okay. You can use lithium to get the EC cap unlock, but that's a lot of the lithium to grind for it. Because it's 500 Zen. I mean, I could just put $5 in. I really, I know we talked about this previously, but if I put like 30 in at some point to buy out the Pavin event, the EC cap, and then maybe the demon hunting event here, that would enable this account to be able to complete the event campaign. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Xbox and PlayStation have a much better DualX economy right now than PC. PC, we're up to over a week on the backlog. So if I was to go in and, let's say I wanted to pick up the EC cap, that's 250k deal. If I want to go in, also buy out the Pavin event, that's 1.5 million. If I'm just doing deal grinding on a single character, that will take a very long time. For doing deal farming, you have to play multiple characters. I'm not anywhere near the EC cap, not yet. But once I have 10 mil, which would be just selling more bridge officer manuals, then it's fairly easy to start getting involved with some of the other markets like doffing. Okay. So we got through the story arc I was wanting to get through today. I know this is a bit of a shorter stream. My voice is a bit better today than the past couple of days, but I don't want to push it. So I'm going to cut things short here. If you guys have any final questions or comments, feel free to drop them down below. This is one of the more boring story arcs that I did today, so the commentary wasn't peak because there just isn't a ton to talk about. It's a lot of running around, interacting. This account does have other characters. For the resources that I have, I go crit D damage on the epic mod, and then damage for the remaining mods is what I almost always do. So yeah, there's a T6 coupon here. And I apparently can't move it to my account bank until I'm a higher level. Can I just buy the Iwani? The Iwani's unlocked on this account. I haven't claimed it on the free-to-play yet, though. Warpcore, I've done the dill grind before. I don't have enough patience to do that on a separate account. To be honest. Oh. This account does have another T6 coupon. The legendary Talis is fine. The $30 one, it's okay. But let's see if I can. I forget the name of it. The Malum Light Warbird. It's okay. It's this $30 one's not particularly anything that amazing. The legendary one that's part of the legendary Romulan Captain bundle, that's better. It's basically the scimitar without a hanger bay and the other perks that the scimitar has. The other T6 coupon would be from the prior anniversary giveaway. So any T6 coupons that I have on alternate accounts are from anniversary giveaways. So yeah, I mean, I've got the Iwani, and I could just go out and pick up another ship to use as the actual platform. No, I'm not going to. The Iwani is honestly capable enough. The Arbiter, yes. The Arbiter is a very good option. But I think after getting the Iwani, I would want to go for a platform. And I think the one that would make the most sense would probably end up being the Gamor. Because the Gamor is a flight deck carrier. It's a flight deck carrier, so that's 5/3 weapon setup. It's got Calm Before the Storm on it, but it's also got 2 hangar bays, so I can do 2 bays of Type 7s. The Arbiter's good, but I'd use event campaign coupons on that. The Gamora is probably the best flight deck carrier in the store. It's not the best in the game, but for what's just available, it's pretty damn good. Okay, that's something to think about another day, though. Terrible, Victor. I know. But that's going to be it for for today. So again, thank you to everyone for tuning in, and hopefully you enjoyed the casual playthrough of the new Romulus story arc. And again, thank you for all of the gifted subs here, Martin and Nicholas. And Dan, thank you for that super chat, much appreciated. I'm gonna have to go to like 12 rows or something on the members thing at the end on the videos. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want, like I said, I don't want to push it too far with the voice today, so gonna keep it short. Again, thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you guys around.